Hello mates, welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm back to Beer Battle, and I picked Piggy Bank, and the theme is Redstone. I went for Piggy Bank, ended up having to do a Redstone theme, and there's a lot of things with Redstone. I could do a lot of things, right? I could do a Redstone town, right? I could do an easy Redstone town. I could do many things, right? Many things I could do for Redstone theme. But the one thing I decided to do, one thing I'm going to do, is going to be the gold mine. Yes, I'm doing the gold mine for the Western theme, and for me, I think a gold mine is pretty Western. I'm not really sure. I think there is, well, I think there are mines in the Western, right? But I'm not really sure there's actually gold mines. But I think there are, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a gold mine into the Western theme. Redstone, it's not really a theme I usually do for a build. I think I actually should do more of Redstone theme. I think that would be pretty cool, doing more Redstone theme buildings and projects. I think that would be pretty cool. I should do that. Maybe later on. I should do now. Think of it. I do want to do some Redstone builds, but that's gonna be later. Right now, I gotta do the build I'm doing right now. So first thing I gotta do is the tracks, right? I have to do the tracks. So tracks for the call, right? I did the tracks or the railroad for the mine cart, right? And then I gotta do the mine cart full of gold, right? And then after that, I gotta do the actual mine. And I want to do a mine into a mountain. That's what I had in mind, is doing a gold mine into a mountain, into a stone mountain. So I went on to do that. I think it's a bit Western having a stone mountain. Maybe not. Maybe it's mostly just a dirt mountain. But I wanted to do a bit different. Have a stone mountain. I am just thinking that I could just do a cactus in a desert, and that could do it. But I went on to this one. I'm more familiar making the mine than making a cactus. But cactus is my favorite plant. I think it's a plant. I'm not really sure what it is, but it's my favorite plant. Like cactus. I don't know what about cactus. The it's the way cactus just could be. It's so different. The shape is could be different. It could be cool. I really like cactus. And yeah, but I didn't go cactus. I think I could have put cactus around the gold mine, but I did not have time for it. So right now I'm doing the actual minecart. The minecart is very easy to do, pretty easy, it's not that difficult to do. It's just a minecart. And then after I've done the minecart, I just put up as gold. And that's it for the tracks and the minecart. That's pretty simple, pretty easy. I don't know why it took me about a good long time to do it. It took me a good long time to make the tracks and the minecart. I don't know why. And I think because of that, it took me really long to do. Well, I do know that the actual mine, the stone mine, is going to take a good long time. But I would have thought that I probably would have a good time to do it. I thought I could do it in a good maybe 7 minutes. Right? So I thought that this would probably take the tracks and the gold mine probably going to take me about less than two, maybe two at the most. Not this amount of time. This took too long for this. It took way too long for this. And I could see why. I'm just going too slow. I'm going way too slow. And then I have to hurry up to do the actual stone gold mine. And that took me too long. That took me too long to do that. But it is what it is. I gotta learn. I gotta go a bit more faster. A bit more faster. Something simple should be done really fast. And I think I should have done this about, like I said, about 2 minutes at the most. I think 2 minutes at the most. And this took me way too long. It probably took me about 4 minutes or 4 minutes and 30 seconds. It took me a good long time, and I only have half of the time. I'm gonna have 5 minutes to do the stone gold mine, and that's too long or too short. I needed a lot more time because I didn't know what to do, and I thought it was pretty big. And I wanted to do a little more detail for it, but I wasn't able to do it. I barely just do it. I barely just was able to actually finish the stone gold mine or the stone mine. I barely was able to do it, and yeah, I I'm just really sad about that. I could have done it a bit more faster, but it happens. I gotta be more faster to build the things I need to build. But right now, let's go into the stone mine. So of course I have to do it a lot more bigger since I did the card pretty big and the tracks pretty big too. I had to make this one a bit more bigger and the height. Um, I didn't want to make it bigger for the wrist. I think in the wrist sometimes it don't have that much time to really make it look pretty good. He just was able in the wrist time was able just to make it and use the minecart and get the gold and put it into the minecart, and that's it. I don't think that they were able to have the minecart look good enough. I don't think so, but it might. It might. But yeah, so I went to do the height, pretty good amount of height, and I wanted to do a little more detail for it, but I wasn't able to do it. I'm really sad about that. There's some things I could do, but I didn't do, but I could do, not because of time, because I just didn't think it would look good. But one thing I could have done is actually didn't have the what I did. You're gonna see it later, but I have the walls. You see the walls right now for the stone mine. I actually have the walls for the back of the stone mine, and I think I could actually have them open so you can see the well, you're not gonna be able to see it, but you can think that the mine's going more instead of just hitting a stone wall. You could actually see the mine still continues. Well, you're not gonna see it still continuing, but think about it, still continuing. I didn't do it, but that's another thing I could like. And another thing I wanted to do is have more details for the stone, right? For the stone, I mean, I would have said it, but what I wanted to do is to have more round shape and more of a natural shape. This one kind of looked like it is man-made, and I wanted more of a natural shape, have some stone falling off to the side, and have it into a hill instead of just right there. So just right there, I wanted into a hill. You know, having the stone mine either onto a mountain or just on the hill. I can't do it into the earth. It's not possible. You can't really. Well, it could be possible. You could have the illusion that it's going down to the earth, but I think it would be a bit too much. And just have it it's just right there. I think it's pretty good. Have the illusion that is going into the mountain. That's pretty good. But I can make it the illusion much more better. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. This is what I made, and I think it looked pretty good. But I only have a minute left to do one wall. I went to do this wall as fast as I can. It was really difficult. I went to do this wall as fast as I can, and I was actually able to finish this wall. One thing I always do in the big battles, I always want to not do, is to think that I always have enough time to do something. I always think that, oh, I have enough time to do the gold mine. I don't need to watch the gold mine. I could just do it, spend my time on it, and spend my time on the last part, and I could do some details after it. Most of the time, I was not able to do it. Most of the time I will have to rush at the last minute, and usually it would be the last minute that I have to rush the build, whatever I'm building, right? My project I'm building right now. I take too long in doing it. I have to just rush the beginning of it, and the rest will be good. And there you go. That is my redstone gold mine. Can you guess which redstone build theme that I make in Bit Battle? This is number one. Number one is the riddle. This is number two. Number two is a redstone town. This is number three. Number three is a cowboy. This is number four. Number four is another redstone town. This is number five. Number five is the Oath. This is number six. Number six is the desert. This is number seven. Number seven is a pyramid. This is number eight. Number eight is a gold mine. And I have made number eight. Yes, I have made number eight. I made the gold mine. I'm really happy how this turned out. This looks pretty good. Tell me what you think about it. I think this looks pretty good, but I did not win. Number three won the battle.